beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another message. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Today is February 2024, and it's 7:02 p.m. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These messages are not for everyone. My name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. I'm calling in my Father to come into my vessel, help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the collective today. Help me tap in, Spirit, to the collective's energy. Reveal what needs to be revealed at this time, always for the highest good of all. Calling in my archangels, my legions of angels, my guides, my spirit guides, my galactic family, my deities, my ancestors, spirit animals, my whole spiritual team, ascended masters, Jesus, to come into this reading and guide me to where I need to be, the collective needs to hear this message. I had a beautiful day today. Hope everyone enjoyed their day. I had a blessed day. I was followed several times by people in cars. It's nothing new, but there was one in specific that it was from Alabama. I think this car followed and stopped near the red car. This red car, red tints, was following me today. This car is very banged up. It's not New York. The tint is very dark. This is against the law. Don't understand why drivers walk around with cops see us. They see these cars with all this tint, and these are gang stalkers, okay? These are people who do hit on other people. These people are sent out to attack spiritual beings, sacrifice them, try to take them out. I spot them from, this car was away from me for like a little bit. Then I went into the store. This car was waiting for me in a gas station. But Spirit always, he knew I took a picture of his car. So they don't scare me. So I'm not scared. I just like to always have, if something was to ever happen, I always have a picture of a person who is following me, a picture of the car that is following me. I'm always guided to take photos of all entities who are these gang stalkers. I'm not scared. Just have proof. Always dot your I's and cross your T's, because whatever money these people were told that they was going to get for my life, they're not going to get it. But I'm always thankful, and I say, Father, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for my healing. Thank you for the guidance. I would never go anywhere without my Father's protection and without my Father's guidance. I am very, very protected. I am an ancient old soul who has been reincarnated on this planet at this time to help the collective raise their consciousness. So I see things. I am no longer, I don't owe nobody no karma. I am free. I've broken all generational curses and hexes. I am one with the divine. So I'm very, very thankful for my gifts. And I rebuke and bind all negative energies to the blood of Christ and transmute all negative energies to the light, as I also bind myself to the blood of Christ. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. So I was guided, I was in meditation, I was guided to read a passage again from the Bible. Whoever doesn't like my channel, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. Any negative talk, any negative criticism is not allowed on this channel. I will block you. I only want to uplift the collective, and I wouldn't want other people to come into my space and try to um, put out their word magic on my channel, put out their negative energies, put out their negative thoughts, put out their negative way of being. These are dark forces. So God always showed. I'm very connected, so I know who is who. I was getting yesterday again. Somebody's has been killing people. The the thing that they've been using has been potassium and chloride. This with water, they mix this in water. Somebody works in the medical industry, in the medical field, and people have died. They say it was from a heart attack, natural causes, whatever, drug overdose, whatever. They lie, and there are other things, other factors. There's just things that hasn't been detected within their blood or their autopsies that could reveal chemicals that was used to kill people. So has been somebody works in the medical field, could be an RN, could be a doctor. They've been using potassium chloride injections, which is non-detectable, causes quick death. Someone is killing people. And I see this Whitney Houston was she died supposedly in the tub, but there was other factors. It wasn't the overdose of drugs. Somebody did something to her, just like they did to her daughter. And this is, yeah, that was a message that I got yesterday. But Spirit guided me to read from Romans 10. The brothers, my heart desires and prayer to God for them is that they may be saved. God wants you to be saved. God wants you to save. Nobody could save you, and you, only you could save your own self. Nobody could do that for you. No pastor, no priest, no spiritual guidance, no tarot card reader, nobody. The only person that can save you is yourself when you go back to God. For I bear them witness that they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. For being ignorant of the righteousness of God and seeking to establish their own, they did not submit to God's righteousness. For God is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone who believes. The message of salvation to all. For Moses writes about the righteousness that is based on the law, that the person who does the commandments shall live by them. If you abide by the commandments, the law that God gave Moses, and you have to follow them all, you cannot be a liar and do 9 other commandments, but then you're lying. You can't commit adultery and you can't. You have to be true children of God that walks in faith with God, that walks hand in hand with God. But the righteous based on faith says, do not say in your heart, who will ascend into heaven? That is to bring Christ down. Or who will descend into the abyss? That is to bring Christ up from the dead. We have to go from the darkness into the light. But what does it say? The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of faith that we proclaim. Because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes and is justified, and with the mouth one confesses and is saved. For the scripture says, everyone who believes in him will not be put to shame. For there is no distinction between Jew and Greek. For the same Lord is Lord of all. Doesn't matter what culture, what nationality, what color skin, what religion, is all one. All one. God is everyone's God. It's only one God. He's named many. His name is many. How will they call on him in whom they have not believed? There's a lot of people who don't believe, that attack spiritual messengers, prophets, because their secrets are being revealed and they don't like it. They like to make fun of God's children, but they're only mocking themselves. How then will they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him of whom they have never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news, but have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed what he has heard from us? So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. But I ask, have you not heard? Indeed, they have, for their voice has gone out to all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. But I ask, did Israel not understand? First Moses says, I will make you jealous of those who are not a nation. With a foolish nation, I will make you angry. Then Isaiah is so bold to say, I have been found by those who did not seek me. I have shown myself to those who did not ask for me. But for Israel, he says, all day long I have held out my hands to a disobedient and contrary people. It's up to you whether you believe in God or not. It's your choice. Nobody else. Anybody could preach whatever they want to preach. Anybody could say the word. And it's up to you. What do you feel in your heart? What do you feel in your soul? What is your soul telling you? Where are you at in your spiritual awakening? Or if you are awakening or if you're not awakening. Sorry. Thirsty. Where are you at? So this reading, I'm going to start with some of those. Let me tell you something. I see that I get 200 views. I never get a like. I don't know. You don't like my video? Don't watch my video. I don't ask for no money. I don't ask for anything for anyone. But it'd be nice. These readings are free to just press the like button. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything to press the like button. It doesn't. I don't ask you for no money. I'm here delivering the messages, and it comes from the heart. It comes from God, my Father, to help you, to maybe trigger you, to awaken you, to follow your path. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are a divine soul. Know that whatever you put your mind to, you create. Don't ever let someone say that you're not worthy enough, because you are. You're here for a purpose. You are here in this world. We all have our purpose. We all came to heal. The first thing is that we all came to heal. We all came to wake up from who we truly are. Connect back to our Divine Father. I don't ask for nothing. I put my Cash App. I don't work for no man. I don't work for nothing. I pawn my jewelry to eat. Okay? I know that God is going to bless me. I know there's something big. But we all have to be patient. But I will never go to a system that oppresses you. I'd rather sell all my jewelry than to ask anybody for a dime. And liking my channel does not hurt. I support many, and I have supported many content creators, either through an energetic like or even donations. I am a person that if I had, I would give all. I will help. When I see somebody's hungry, I will feed them. I work with God. there's somebody here that can be part of this reading who probably works in, how you say it? Probably works for an engineering, real estate. Somebody's an engineer. Somebody is a gym teacher. Could be part of the educational system. Somebody's part of the entertainment industry. Could be a dancer. Somebody here is a journalist who investigates. What are you talking about, elephant? Overflow. What is elephant? If you want to make a mockery out of somebody, please go do it in another channel. I appreciate you and I thank you for being here. But I will not support somebody who is not of the highest light. Somebody here is a philanthropist. A spiritual teacher that's involved in this reading. There's also somebody who's in an abusive relationship. Somebody is experiencing domestic violence. And if you are, please seek. Know that you're not alone. You don't need to have somebody beat on you, telling you that you're not good enough, you're not worth it enough, whether you're a man or a woman. Somebody is a banker that's going to be part of this reading. Somebody is an artist. Somebody works, draws, paints. That's going to be part of this reading. Somebody is a first responder. That's going to be part of this reading. Somebody's part is police is going to be part of this reading. They work for the justice. There's a lawyer. There's lawyers here that are involved in this reading. That whatever I pull out from my cards, these people are part. There could be the negative or the positive energy of this reading. There is someone who works for the elderly that's part of this reading. There's somebody here who is a guardian to an elderly. Somebody who takes care of the elderly family member here in this reading. Somebody's a social worker that's part of this reading. There's a teacher that is part of this reading, a musician that is part of this reading. It's a lot of deaths that's been going on, that's being exposed about the music industry. A lot of people are being investigated in the music industry. There has been a lot of sacrifices that has been done. These sacrifices, like I said, there's these vehicles that travel around all the states that go and follow innocent people to stalk them, gang stalk them, plot. They could even be, how you say it, shooters. They'll shoot somebody and they'll get away because they're not part of the city. Somebody is a public speaker that is part of this reading. There is an investigator who is part of this reading. Anybody else, Spirit? There is a doctor. There's a doctor. I did pull out that there's somebody who works in the medical industry who has been killing people. Innocent people. We are visionaries. Somebody here is a visionary as well, part of this reading. Somebody who works in finances that has scammed people, that is part of this reading. I will do, y'all like to do signs. I don't do, I say whatever comes out. You know your story. You know who you are. You know what energy you work with. You know your birth sign. We all have all the, how do you say it? I can't find the signs. You know your birth signs. I don't have it, but I'll do it by the numbers. Let's see. Oh, it's my, okay, my dice. Somebody could be born in June 6th, June 16, June 3rd, or March 16, March 18, March 19. Somebody could be born in 1966. That's part of this reading. I also got, when I was outside, 1987, 1978 could be significant. 8, somebody could be born 8/10, 8/12, 8/17, 8/16. That could be part of this reading. April 14, April 9th, April 11, April 3rd. That could be April 13, part of this reading. February 20th, today. February 12th could be significant. February 14th could be significant. February 18th could be significant. It's my brother's birthday. Yeah, let's see. 4/14 keeps coming out. March 16, March 19, March 10th, March 11th, March 14th. Those birthdays could be significant. Aries. Could be significant. There is a private investigator here. There is a private investigator here. Could be doing investigating on what, Spirit? Crimes, RICO crimes. RICO crimes. YSL is very significant. YSL has caused crime that YSL has caused to innocent people. YSL could be significant in this reading. He is a musician. He is in court. He is on trial for RICO crimes. Remember, RICO crimes are crimes, money laundering, violence. It's a lot that goes into RICO crimes, and it has to have been done like years down the line to the present. So it's the FBI, a follow-up on RICO crimes. I did do one reading one time about RICO crimes. Not the meaning. I'm just going to let you know it's racketeering. The power of RICO crime lies in conspiracy provision based on enterprise rationale that allows tying together apparent unrelated Let's see, what's RICO? The they don't want to give me the meaning. Corruption, racketeering. It is the act, any act of bribery, counterfeiting, theft, embezzlement, fraud, dealing in obscene matter, obstruction of justice, slavery, racketeering, gambling, money laundering, commission of murder for hire, and any other offenses covered under the Federal Code 1018. So that is the RICO crime. There's a lot of people that's going to be under investigation for RICO crimes. There is a nursing home. I told you there is somebody who is killing innocent people. There is somebody killing innocent people. This person works in a nursing home, works in the medical field. They have access to medication. They have access to injections. They have access to people's medical files. Many of them may be doing fraud on their life insurance policies. These are scammers. These are scammers. Maybe some of these people that work in the medical field, they're not legitimately. They have fake licenses, medical licenses. But Spirit said it's all going to come down. Everything that they're doing. There is investigators involved here, investigating scammers for RICO crimes. And God's children are building their legacy. These people try to build their legacy off of the sacrifice of your family, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your friends, innocent people. Spirit said, free yourself from toxic friends, family, relationships, jobs. These jobs are also part of the scamming industry. A lot of these businesses that are closing down, they have to close down because they were part of human sacrificing, sex trafficking, building up their even money laundering, racketeering. It's a lot of injustice. It's a lot of injustice. There's private investigators. Came out twice. There's a lot of investigations being done. They place cameras. They place cameras in the home. They place, listening devices. Hack the phone. These people are hackers. They follow you all over. They follow you all over. All over you, wherever you go. They follow you. Okay? They stalk you. These people are all over. Acting like videotaping you without your consent. There has been a lot of manipulation here. The Greek gods, goddesses are protecting their children. Their energy is alive. Their spirits are alive. If you don't believe me, then that's on you. Don't believe me. I know where I am. I am not on this 3D where I live here, but I am of a higher vibration. I am, I work with spirits. The Pentagon is involved. These people are serial killers. They kill women, they kill children. I believe they found a body of a little girl. Was it today in the water? I found I think it was a body of a little girl. I think she was 14. I don't know, how old was she? 14-year-old girl in the water. Yeah, wait, that's not, let's see. I should have took a picture, sorry. Was that in New York? No. Oh, sorry. But they found a body of a girl. 24. Texas. Texas. Missing 11-year-old girl found in Texas River. Texas River, they found a little girl's body. My condolences to this mother whose child, I don't know the story, missing child in Texas, found dead in river. 11-year-old Audrey Cunningham has been missing since last week when she failed to make it to school. Police said Pollock County Sheriff's Office via Facebook. Investigators said Tuesday that they have found a body of 11-year-old Texas girl who went missing last week when she missed her bus to school. I don't know how anybody leave their 11-year-old girl. I don't know. Audrey Cunningham was last seen in the morning of February 15 near her father's home in Livingston, Texas, about 7 a.m., according to authorities. She did not take her bus to school that morning. Her body was discovered near the Trinity River. Pollock County Sheriff's. We have to be careful. People are sacrificing their own family. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. God showed me that message today. My heart goes out. These people are predators. They prey on innocent children. They take their energy by ending children's life. These rituals that they do, it has been done. I've read it from the book that I've been reading on Atlantis. These rituals have been going on for thousands and thousands and thousands. This is the light versus the dark. And they will rather do things that is not of the highest good to stop the light from coming through, but the light will always come through. There's somebody here that's going to experience a car accident due to rituals backfiring. Somebody here abuses their own children. If you're abusing your own children, CPS is going, or whatever children agency in your hometown, is going to find out children don't need to be abused. It's not their fault. There's a mayor here that is corrupted. They have been, there's FBI investigators who are going to serve years in jail for corruption. They are serving more than 2 years. These are the feds. These are high-ranking officials that have taken bribes, sold their souls for money instead of helping. The mermaids. The mermaids are real. And if you believe in mermaids, they want to connect with you. And if these dark entities connect with the mermaids, they're just going to trick you. The watchers. There's hiding. Bodies are being hidden. There are bodies that are hidden. Several bodies. Many of these people are going to become homeless and in poverty. They have done a lot of magic. A lot of magic. This energy is going to be around for a little bit. It's going to be around for a little bit because they need to be exposed. They need to be exposed. This pops up. Do you read my handwriting? Bombing of the Statue of Liberty is very significant. We are not alone. We are not alone on this planet, okay? There are other planets. Earth is not the only planet that there's life on. There are people who are going to be tested, and they're going to be, and this is not funny. This is not funny if there are preachers out there who maybe, it's not funny. I don't find any illness. I don't find anything that if somebody's doing something, I don't think we should laugh at their pain. I don't think that is something that we should gloat about because it's not funny. You wouldn't want it to happen to you. You wouldn't want it to happen to any of your family member. People are under a lot of manipulation, a lot of dark magic that they have used. They have a lot of attachments to their energy. It's not funny. Nobody should be laughing at a person who has lost a family member, even make mock of them, mock of their illnesses, or who has been sexually abused. That's not funny. Or who has any kind of mental illness. That is not funny. Or who are HIV positive. That is not funny. Nobody should be making mockery of anyone because we're not perfect. We're not perfect. We all have our dark attachments to us. I pulled out a card earlier and it spoke about confronting your inner demons. And this is gaining control over your darker aspects of our personality, understanding the origin of anger, sadness, and other heavy emotions, recognizing that negative emotions imprints can be healed, This image symbolizes the courage to dive into your own darkness, since it's part of our duality. Not dealing with it inevitably leads to imbalance. Without darkness, there is no light. And this picture is about courage to acknowledge what we really are on the deepest level of the truth, namely light and shadow. We are both light and dark. Both have their place in this world, and only by dealing with both, including our abysses, can we grasp the wholeness of ourselves. We all have little demons that can be insidiously infiltrate our God-given positivity on a regular basis. These dark entities can take over your body, your mind, control you. Some may say these demons are part of our psychics, while others may say that they are external sentient beings. Personally, I believe they both can be possibly simultaneously. Pulling this card is an indication that you must evoke the necessary confidence to take the confidence it takes to look into those shadows, spacious of the emotional body. Anger is also a theme of this card. Somebody's very angry. Somebody is very angry at this time because their secrets is being exposed. They're very angry. Anger is what can be termed a secondary emotion, meaning it is a feeling that manifests due to an underlying emotion such as sadness rooted in trauma and low self-esteem. Details and personal histories aside, we are all capable of moving on with our lives, even with the process of lightening and emotional baggage takes a long time. With patience gifted towards ourselves, we can gain more solid and realistic control of our thoughts and emotions. Our thoughts and emotions and experiences are aspects of ourselves because in the end, we are pure spirits. We are pure spirits. When confronting our inner and outer demons, we need to take a mindful step back from our feelings and emotions in order to gain greater clarity. It is important not to get hung up on assessments and insults of others, as this can add to weight of demonic powers. Don't give that energy over to anyone. This card is about cleansing ourselves on a spiritual level. Cleanse yourself. Release all anger, all envy, all jealousy, all material attachments. Cleansing out can occur by confronting, naming, and becoming aware of subtle negativity that influence our emotions. Taking a step back through meditation, journaling, therapy, and other activities. Make those little demons lose their grips on our consciousness. We need to be in the driver's seat of our own lives, not be dictated by a reactive backseat driver. Be careful of who you're around. Be careful of the energy that is trying to dictate to you how you should act, how you should speak, how you should go about your own life. That person needs healing and is projecting their insecurity onto you. Be very careful. These people, these dark forces, these dark principalities, some of them have sex with animals. They have rituals. Somebody could be from Virginia, or somebody's name could be Virginia. Some of these men are dressing as women to hide their true identity. I don't know. Cross-dressing may be significant. Make it make sense. Either make it make sense of what's going on. There is a YouTuber that is called Make It Make Sense. I like his content. I was guided to watch his content. Some of his contents are very, very good. Yeah. A lot of people fell into the trap that God set up for them. They fell into their own traps. They thought that they was going to trap God's children, but they trapped their own selves. These people killed for fame, luxury, homes, cars, and they have sex with men, women, or they have these ritual sex. It's called freak offs, right? P. Diddy have freak offs, right? That is allegedly under investigation at this time. Freak offs. Guilty. They're going to be found guilty. Spirit said they're going to be, something's going to happen between 48 to 72 hours. Somebody may be found guilty. I don't know. Something about 42 hours is going 48 to 72 hours. Someone that is a liar or a thief. Something may happen to somebody who is a liar or a thief. They may get arrested. Or have a hit and run. I don't know. Spirit. They may hurt a teenager. Teenager is very significant. Wow. Somebody's hotel manager, property owner will lose money spying on people, on divine beings, and sex trafficking cameras. There's cameras in this room. I gotta get undressed with my clothes off. I mean, with the light off. But God warned you. Now you must pay karmic justice. God warned these people over and over and over and over. I started my channel in September 2020, I believe. I don't know. But when I was getting the messages, I was giving the warning signs to people that there's going to be a lot of changes in the world, a lot of politicians. I even saw a lot of people that I knew in my dreams who betrayed me. Everything is forgiven. I moved past it. But know that God saw everything that everybody did. You or someone you know is going to make positive changes in the world. God's children are here to heal the planet, to raise the consciousness of the collective, raise the vibration of humanity. That's what we're here for, to save this planet from destruction, from dark forces, dark forces who are trying to destroy God's world, God's people. It's not going to happen. These people have no regrets. They are technology hackers. Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of people who are part of Jeffrey Epstein's lists, people, social gathering, parties, islands, sex trafficking ring, starting to be exposed. There has been a lot of police cover-ups in violent gangs. This is all over. Texas, Georgia, a lot of places, LA. They get paid. They get paid to put the drugs into the community. They get paid to give deadly weapons to the community. This is secrets that are being hidden, that the puppeteer have a lot of people in this pyramid that do a lot of injustice, and they get away with it. But the ones that are being faced with a lot of the charges are the youth, young children who resort to crime, who resorts to drugs. These children are being sought after in our community by women, men that offer them a life of luxury to do whatever it takes to get their car, get whatever they want. They brainwash them. They even resort to magic. But God's children are defeating these demonic energies that was sought out to hurt them. When you are with God, there's nothing that these demonic energies could do to hurt you. Nothing. You don't give them no power because you're healed. You don't allow them in your energy. You don't allow them in your home. You know how to cleanse yourself. You know how to eat. You know how to not to put in addictive drugs, alcohol. These are energies, demonic energies. That is attachments, that they attach to your vessel. Know what you're working with. Know with what you're working with. Learn how to wash. Somebody's private part may be, I don't know, that turned down. Somebody's past life relationship is here. There is no competition where you can't compete. There's no competition. Enslavement of humanity. Enslavement of humanity. And this doesn't have anything to do with color. This has to do with oppressing all that are not elites. Okay? They want you to work all these hours and earn very little money. This is enslavement of humanity. While these people live a life of luxury by slaving humanity. If you with God, you know how to create your own business. You don't have to work for anyone. And when you do create your own business, you create a business that's beneficial to all. All the ancient royal spirits, Greeks, Hindus, Native Indians are awoke and helping God's children. They're awakened. These people are heartless. They really don't care. Many of them will be facing life in prison. They will be facing life in prison. They sacrificed a lot of God's children. They sacrificed people that knew other people's secrets. They sacrificed babies, little girls, little boys for their benefits. They do animal sacrifice. Rappers do hoodoo voodoo. Seen them in my dreams. To a lot of innocent people. To a lot of innocent people. This is the reptilian agenda. Reptilian agenda. They, how you say it? There is something that's going to be in the news. Reports on gang stalking in our community. This is real, okay? This is not fake. They call divine people who see their secrets as crazy. We don't do drugs, okay? I know I don't do drugs. I speak for myself. I don't do drugs. I don't take no medication. I am one with the divine. I don't own no karma. I know people's secrets. I know their plans. I know what they've done to their loved ones, to their friends. It's enlightenment. Spiritual warriors. We don't need to fight with guns. We fight with love. We fight with love, forgiveness. Human experiment is exposed. CIA have done a lot of human experiment against peoples without their consent. Our privacy has been violated. Our food has been poisoned. Our homes has been surveillanced. Our phone has been hacked. This is against our humans, our rights, our civil rights. They wanted to see how will all this manipulation work, to see if, I'm going to speak for myself, to see if I lose my control, to see if I stoop so low and retaliate against them. But in the process of going through all this, I learned how to heal myself. I learned how to release what no longer serves me. I passed my spiritual, the test that I was guided, the healing that I had to heal within myself. Nobody has any power over you unless you give them that power. Somebody here is responsible for a death of somebody's son or somebody's daughter. They have committed crimes. They don't like that the high priestess enjoys her life, regardless of what is going on in the world, regardless of the tactics that they throw, the poisoning that was placed. There will be a community protest of injustice. People are going to protest in a way, not a fighting way, because fighting gets you nowhere. Fighting for their rights, their human rights, their rights to privacy, their rights to choose whether they want whatever medical services. Can't force people to do things that they don't want to their bodies. You can't force people to do anything that they don't feel it's right for themselves. Can't force anybody to take any medication that they don't want to. Somebody's going to be guided to move. The Navy, once again, experiments. The Navy know about mermaids and other sea creatures in the water. The waters are very sacred. There's a lot of mystery in the sea. They keep playing with the sea creatures. You keep playing going down to Atlantis, trying to find their treasures. You're not going to get to them. You're not. Somebody here has been drinking every day. They need to go to substance abuse program. I seen blood today. It looked like somebody was spitting blood. Somebody's kidneys, liver could be damaged from the alcohol intake. That lining in your stomach, it's very dangerous when you drink alcohol. Straight up alcohol, Hennessy, vodka, Jack Daniels, Ciroc, any alcohol. Alcohol. Do you not hear the word alcohol? It's like when you put alcohol in your skin, when you have like a cut, it burns. It burns your lining to your stomach. There's a lot of fake prophets out here. A lot of fake prophets that they say that they're doing the job of God. But what they're done or how they're doing is taking advantage, stealing money from the church, not helping their community, going on expensive trips, grooming, saying that they're creating these programs for the youth. Some of them are pedophiles, predators. They prey. They prey on their children. Their Chinese involvement, something about Chinese shutdown, I don't know. These people are, these dark energies are, how you say it, they're very jealous of divine, the light. There's an FBI investigation going on. Somebody's going to get busted. They could get busted within 48 to 72 hours. I don't know. Something's going to happen within 48 to 72 hours. Donald Trump relied on Tom Fenton to get him out of the scams and crime committed. He owes millions of dollars for fraud. Donald Trump. He's a fraud. He's a scammer. NYPD, SMG1, tracking, following divine beings. Somebody here took a photo from a social media YouTube channel to do spells, work on magic, but Spirit said it's all returned back to sender. You can't do spell work on divine beings who are ordained and healed. You can't do that. That is not a, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. These people, somebody's gonna end up in hospice. Our hospice is very significant. Once again, this came out 3 times. Somebody works in a nursing home. Somebody could be part of a scheme, scammers, life insurance. There's a couple that have sex with trans. This could be past, present. Somebody's going to prison. Not jail. They're going to prison. They're going to prison. They are going to be public humiliated. They will be publicly humiliated. The world will know all evil acts caused by world leaders. The world will know all evil acts that was committed by world leaders. Groups that was called to help humanity. Religious, spiritual, psychic, people who prophesize, not of the word of God, but say that they are a divine being that are here to help. Have they told you their story? Have they told you the truth? I see a lot of readers basically with my information on their description. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm glad they think very highly of themselves. Inspire to be a leader. I pray for each and every one of them that they seek out their own truths, that they be who you are. Sabine, don't be something that you're not. It all will be exposed. We are all called to read more spiritual books. You may be called. Your spirit guides are maybe telling you to read more spiritual books and walk with faith. Walk with faith. Jealous is here again. But Spirit said never give up. Never give up. Don't give up. That's what they want you to do. They want you to give up. They want you to go back to the material world. You are awakening. You are going through a transition. It's not easy, because it's not. It's not. Marine has been sex trafficking. There is a feminine who sex trafficked people, part of this sex trafficking organization. There are feminines, the CIA. They are going to go to jail. Many of our star Cosmo family will be making their presence on the planet. Many of our cosmos, 818 on the clock, could be very significant. They're going to make their presence or making their presence. The new world would be of a very high vibrational energy and frequency. That's what we're creating. Not creating destruction. We're not creating oppression, enslavement, addictions. We're not creating that. We're creating love, joy, happiness, abundance, fertility, new businesses, better education, better home living, better systems, better working environments, healthier programs that don't have to enslave humanity. This is God's world. Nobody should be homeless. Nobody should be in the streets. Nobody should be on drugs. Nobody has the right to control anybody's life. These courts, these governors, these judges, they're all involved. They are all involved. They are all involved. But Spirit said failing is not an option. There's a crime scene investigation. Somebody's bodies will be found. Guns, blood scenes. This is part of the how you say it, principalities. But the spirit guides are all around us. Oh my God, today was so beautiful. I cannot tell you how many. I've seen so many spiritual, so many wolves, dogs. It was like so many. And I connect with animals. They're very loving. Their spirits, our ancestors, our guide spirits, they go into these animals. They make their presence known, that you are protected. P. Diddy. P. Diddy is here. Something about P. Diddy. I know P. Diddy is under heavy investigation, but I know he's not going down by himself. I know he will be spilling a lot of people. He's going to be talking about these people that were part of it too. Alabama significant. Somebody's being blackmailed. There's a house. Somebody could have took somebody's house. There's something about somebody's house. But your spirit team are very proud of you, and they love you. You doing the work. You are letting your guides lead you. You're trusting in your higher self. You're trusting the spirits to guide you. They're proud of you. Community leaders are going to jail for deception. I just felt somebody's heart, like they were scared. Somebody's very scared. Somebody may have a heart attack. Somebody's heart is throbbing. Like when you're scared, you don't know, it's like a palpitation. Somebody is in fear, living in fear. It's a lot of people living in fear, but you don't have to live in fear. If you believe in God and speak your truth, you release those burdens from your life. There are karmic females that are catfishing people. They're pretending to be real high priestess. I don't, I wish, I wish I don't come on to my channel a lot to look at you, my collective, that watch me, that really are here to receive the message. There are people who harvest people's energies. I'm very protected, but I have to heal. I'm constantly healing. But I'm not a fake, and I'm not a phony, and I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheat. I don't steal, never stole. Well, when I was younger, you know, when you're young, you do dumb things, right? Ice cream here, potato chip there. I had a broken arm. I used to go in the store and just put the ice cream in my arm. You're young. But I come here to reveal to all of you the truth, the messages that it is being guided through my vessel, to give to you. A lot of people use they try to come into my auric field. That's why I don't like to be on the camera a lot, because they do a lot of magic. It doesn't do anything to me, because I'm healed. So, but I feel it. I know it. And I just, when I get a better platform, right now, this is what I have. And I'm very thankful. I don't have a lot. But what I do have is the love of my Father. What I do have is a heart that stands up, that speaks out for corruption, that speaks up for those who have been wrongfully done, who speaks up for things that is being done by world leaders. And I'm not afraid to speak about it, to reveal the names. Nobody's scared. That's why we are being attacked so much. Their covers, their masks have been blown. And they sent out these people all over these societies. These societies, Masons, to do magic. But these hexes, it all backfired. You don't know who you're dating. You don't know the people that are around you that have other alternative. They take the weak and they sacrifice them. Sacrifice people. Your own friends, your own family, your own co-workers, your own husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It's a fact. They've done MK Ultra. Try to manipulate your mind. These people are vampires. Some of them may live in Maryland. Some of them travel to New York. Try to take down a divine being. There was money offered for somebody's head. Murder for hire. Premeditated murder. Trying to set up a divine being for crimes they never committed. They went to the courts. They knew police officers. They knew government officials. These people work. Community leaders. It's a big business. Their business is being dismantled. Nobody's scared of you. I stand up for my rights and I stand up for those who are not able to stand up for themselves. I'm very thankful for the things that I have. I don't need luxury. just need a bed, water, clothes to change. I don't need much. Because even my YouTube channel has been oppressed, has been shadow banned. I don't get views. I don't get likes. I don't get anything because I speak my truth. But God is taking care of me, and I'm very thankful. The oppression will not last very long. Try to stop my money, try to put me into the streets, try to end my life many times, every day, every time I go outside, every time I'm going outside. I'm being followed. But no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. God shows me every intent. He said, yes, we will receive our karma, good and the light and the dark. We will. Just got to be patient. Somebody may have a burner phone. Work from a space of unconditional love. Let me see any other messages because I want to do some more. Clear your energy, Spirit said. Clear your energy. Clear energy. Somebody's BBL is bad. Somebody may travel international. Haiti, fake divine masculine. Somebody that's from Haiti is a fake. God Zeus is here. This could be, you could be connected to Zeus. Hiding children on different islands, boats. These people traffic children on these, you know, those big tanks, those cargo tanks. They traffic people on those things. There's death here. Could be death and transformation. Could be actual deaths. Somebody needs to be careful with their hairdresser. Past life in Atlantis. Somebody was a scientist or a doctor in Atlantis. There is a replica of a divine being. These are doppelgangers, whatever. Somebody's going to be the first billionaire, millionaire in their family. The phone is tapped. Somebody's phone is tapped. Playing with my phone. You don't like the message. You don't like the truth. Can't stop me. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm saying I'm speaking the truth. Somebody's house is going to be on fire. There is betrayal here. Nobody's scared of you. Someone feels guilty for betraying, avoiding. Yeah, there's a female karmic here. She's a killer. They did death. They did magic on your sexual part. This female killer is going. She has betrayed a lot of people. She has betrayed a lot of people. They're dictators, they're murderers, and they're thieves. Something about suicide. Somebody may contemplate. If you are, please seek help. If you know somebody who has spoken about, please make sure you don't leave that person alone. Somebody here may be contemplating. And somebody here is very magical. Unleash your magic. You know who you are. Something may happen in a week or two, and somebody's playing victim. Somebody's burning bodies. Truck drivers. There's truck drivers killing women. These truck drivers, they drive different counties, different... Former President Donald Trump is here again. Many karmics are losing their mind, mental state due to black magic. Hiding children in caves, that's what they do. That's what they do. When 555 may be significant, major changes happening. God of Thunder is here, Thor. Oh, look at that. Parvati. She is the benevolent goddess. She's here. A lot of the ancestors, a lot of the gods, goddesses are here, present in this reading, making their spirits known, following vulnerable men and women to take advantage of them. That's what they do. Royals from England are part of a hidden agenda. Could be that agenda on Kate. Could it be the hidden agenda on Princess Diane? She was also sacrificed. Somebody's mediumships and abilities is getting stronger. Human lie detector. See right through it. There's going to be murders that is going to be solved. Tupac's murder will be solved. Somebody's a music producer, may be involved in murder. Sex rings all around the world exposed. Getting involved with teenagers and hidden agendas. These officials, they have sex with teenagers. Something about racism, I don't know. I'm not a racist. I love all cultures. I don't judge. Egyptian ancestors, they're going to get their lands back. These demonic energies are all around. Somebody may be receiving messages from their passed on loved ones in their dreams. There is a lot of darkness that's being exposed to the light. Don't trust tarot card readers that are not healed. They're not healed. They want to sell you stories that everything is fine and glory, that you're going to get your business, that you're going to be very successful, that you're going to find the lover of your life. How are you going to find the lover of your life if you're not healed? Are they telling you, are they guiding you through the process of how to heal, to receive all that you are supposed to receive once you open up to who you truly are? Are they telling you to heal, or they're just telling you that they're just drawing the cards, right? They're drawing the cards and they're saying, oh, you're gonna have the Three of Wands. There's an Aries here. You may be traveling the world. Okay, you are the star. Okay, you are the star. There's some toxic ways, I don't know. But this, don't worry about it. You're going to be very successful. The karma is good on your side. You are the King of Pentacles. You have been working very hard. Okay, the Judgment. You have good judgment. I don't know. I don't know. Tarot card readers really just, they know the cards. But are they speaking from a space of love? Are they speaking from a space of understanding? Are they speaking from a space of they healed, how you need to heal? What, nobody should tell you anything how you should run your life. We're not here for that. You will only take what resonates with you and leave the rest alone. Whatever resonates, whatever you add in your life. What is it that you need to work on? Have you worked on your inner child? That is your creativity. That is your abundance. That is your sacred. That's your create. That's your your everything. The trauma. You have to start from your lowest chakras. But they want to, I don't know. It's just, I don't want people to be fooled. I don't want you to be taken advantage. But I can't save the world. You have to use your own discernment. You need to know who you are watching. They're putting spells in the collective. Readers are doing spells as they reading the cards. Okay, so I took out, before I did taking a vow, choosing self-discipline as a way to better understand yourself. Consider what kind of vow. Some people took vows to hurt, harm, do other people wrong. There's, what vows are you taking? Or consider what kind of vows of fast would be best at this time. Do you fast? Do you sacrifice? Do you connect with God? Fasting is one way to get clear messages from the divine. You can manifest from 12 to 12, 12 in the afternoon, 12 o'clock at night, midnight, to 12 in the afternoon. Just drink water. Just drink water for 3 days. It's not a lot. You may eat a fruit if it's the first time you're learning how to fast. But there's a reason why God is asking you to fast. Tapping into your intuition in order to determine what needs attention. When you fast, your intuition is being heightened, activated. Spirit, you sit in meditation, in prayer to receive the messages. The woman in this picture is immersing her whole being in the scene of life. She knows that not only by merging with the whole can she reach her higher destiny. She makes a promise to always stand by the side of the eternal flow and overcome all challenges to the best of her ability. Her beauty is the beauty of the universe, male or female. You're going through this, you're beautiful, you're in the flow, or you may need to be, because our emotions can be easily swayed and influenced. We empaths struggle to come back to ourselves along self-assertive daily practice. Along Alongside self-assertive practice, daily practice, and understanding of energetic dynamics, we can take this a step further by observing vows and resolutions from time to time. Vows take numerous forms and do not have to be restricted to particular styles or practices. You are your own being. Do how you when you're in spiritual, when you do your spirit, everybody has their own way of healing. Not one way is better than the other way. In fact, we could look inside ourselves to see what kind of vows would serve our spirits best. When we tend when we tend well to our spirits, we can serve others with greater clarity. When we take care of our vessel, when we eat right, when we obey and honor our vessel with pure light, pure love, we get greater clarity. When we practice vows to observe personal resolutions, whether for belief or long periods, we are engaging in a process of spiritual, emotional, and mental purification. Vows should not be undertaken with the ego in mind. That is how we can impress other people. Not here to impress anybody. We're here to serve the Most High. We are here to help raise the consciousness of the collective. Nobody's better than anyone, but with the intentions of of healthfully pushing our own limits. Vows, especially fasting from food, should be taken with mindful awareness of physical and psychological health. When we doubt about taking any type of vow or fast, consult a professional. It may take some it may take some meditation and soul searching to decide which kind of vow or wish to practice and for how long. This is likely to change each time this card is drawn. For example, I may draw this card and choose to make plans to practice a vow of silence for a day or 30 minutes each morning. The next time I may be guided to become a vegan for a week. Another time, this card may indicate the need to finally get working on a hobby I've been putting off. Employ your empathic intuition to decipher the message at hand. What is this card telling you to do? What vow is it calling you to do? This card calls for your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Ask the question. Write it down. You'll get the answer maybe tomorrow, the next day, but there will be an answer to be utilized when personalizing self-discipline. Feel free to refer to this list of ideas to expand. It's based on your own calling and personal needs. Let it speak to you. Here are some ideas that may help you intuitively hone what this card is communicating in the present moment. Unplugging from all technology for a time. Using the I and me as little as possible. Performing a juice fast. Juice fast is very good. Oh my God, it's so cleansing. They don't want me to tell you that. A temporary vow of silence. Fasting from alcohol and toxins. Diligently practicing morning meditation or ceremony. Not using swearing words. Joining a class, a course, of spiritual gathering. Be careful with these classes. Be careful with people who offer you these classes. They like to energy harvest. I like Dwayne Wyan. I don't know if you know Dwayne Wine. I did a lot of his meditation, healing sessions. I got a lot of information from him. I also did Palladium Portal. I trust them dearly. I trust them with my energy. I know they would not harm me. They really, really are good healers. Volunteer work for a local charity. Creating a vision board or affirmation board. Reading books every day at a certain time. These are vows that you make to silence your brain from releasing yourself from this technology. Cleaning your house, your yard. A temporary vow of celibacy. Honor your body, your vessel. Give your time to release all those cords that you have attached, all those souls that you have attached yourself to. Cut those cords out of your energy. Celibacy is such, if you're married, then that's something different. I mean, we're all different, you know? Dedicating to complete a certain task or a piece of art. You never know how talented you are until you try it. Journaling every day for a period of time. Taking a temporary break from society. Catching up with friends or family. Decidedly doing something you've been putting off. And whatever else your intuition guides you, your intuition will guide you to people, places, and things that your spirit guides want you to tap into. Create your own personal space where you are on your own by yourself. Put boundaries up. Let people know not to call you during this time, during this day, whatever day. Make time for yourself. And make your space very sacred. Let's see. Anything else? Researching the mystical world. You may be called to research the mystical world. 24 is very significant. Bursting your own bubbles of spirituality. Stepping outside of ourselves to understand different spiritual worldviews. Figuring out our personal approaches to mystical subjects. Open up the books. Open up on aliens. Open up on the Greek mythology. Be open to study the Egyptiology. Be open to learn about past lives. There are a lot of the occult, esoteric knowledge. The figure in this painting is actively diving into mystical dimensions, choosing to merge with the unknown. She shares to go into a hidden mystery of the world and draw divine revelations from there. It is so beautiful to step into this world that we are not even accustomed to, we was not even taught to go into. These are the secrets of our world, of our past, of the ancestors. Perhaps it goes without saying that empaths are drawn to all things mystical and metaphysical. This is part of who we are. Those of you whose personalities are highly emotional seek to understand, sympathize, and empathize with cultures and lifestyles that are unconventional from the views of common society. It can be therapeutic to immerse ourselves in the wisdoms of the world around us. There are so many secrets around us, so much magic around us. You have no idea. We naturally exist within our own limited sphere of experience, so the process of expanding our knowledge can provide a greater perspective to the unique role we play in the world. This card is calling to take yourself out of your familiar thoughts and beliefs and sometimes out of your own comfort zone in order to learn more about the world. This card emphasizing research, mystical topics and practices in particular, which is not merely limited to religious studies. Study the Bible, study the King James Version, study the I think it's the Quran. I don't know. Is it the Quran that there's one that we can't get our hands on? Is it the Torah? I don't know. There's one, but learning about other people's religion is very different religions is very beneficial. Buddhism. Buddhism is very it's another form. Taoism. Global studies may actually spark an empathic interest in a certain cause, charity, or spiritual path that we can pursue and embrace more in depth. Without question, learning about the world is learning about ourselves, our ancestors. Our ancestors were very beautiful beings. You gotta learn of who you are. We exist in a time where we have instant access to countless books online, documentaries, articles, teachers of all varieties. Simply getting swept up in the drama of life and your own limited perspective is nothing more than spiritual laziness. It can actually be therapeutic to learn more about the earth, animals, ecosystem, histories, cultures, and perspectives of the world. Not only that, it's engaging and fun. When researching the mystical world around us, it is good to be prepared, and not all the information we encounter will be pleasant. It is best to approach one's mystical and global studies with curiosity rather than deep emotional investment. Research, research, research. I don't know, aliens. I did a lot of research. I've done a lot of research. I've tapped into books I never thought I would even read. During my first awakening, you tap into a world that you never thought existed, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's very, and you see things from a higher perspective. You don't make any judgments. You only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You don't have to believe everything that you read. Only what your soul is calling you to receive. And believe me, your hairs will stand up. You will get chills. If you resonate deeply and your spirit is feels it, you will get the chills. You will. I remember about my Egyptian family when I first started. The Egyptians royalty called my soul. I started to look more into it. And I was guided by my spiritual team, by my ancestors. Mystical. We're mystics. Do palm reading, the astrology, how the world works, the cycles. This is opening up to your own reality, not being in tune with what everybody else wants you to read and listen to, or to believe, and being in this box rather than being expansive and smart, very intelligent. Anybody could tell you something and you already know. Your spirit can relate. Realizing empathy as a revolution or evolution. Evolving and revolution. That's number 5. Number 5, clarity. No. Oh, that's number 3, sorry. Number 3 is very significant. Things happen in threes. 3 is it's a very mind, body, and soul. The Mother, the Father, and the Holy Spirit is a connection. Valuing our empathic abilities, understanding that we are dynamic forces of change. We are able to change. There's the spirit animal connected to water. This card painting portrays a woman who realizes her connection to the world and gains empowerment as a result. When you work with the elements, you work with fire, you work with water, you work with air, you work with the earth, and you connect. That's who we are. We are part. We are one with everything. When we understand that we are connected to and intertwined with everything in the world, then humanity will assume its true role on earth. We are connected to everything. Only through empathy will we protect and care for the world instead of exploiting and destroying it, not putting missiles in the air, causing a lot of damage to our planet, to the animals, to humanity. The word empathy is surprisingly new to the human lexicon. Less than 100 years old. It comes from the German. I don't know how to speak German, but I'll try to say this. Ian von Lung. That's EINFUHLUNG, which can be translated as feeling into, whereas sympathy is more keen to feeling an emotion for someone. Empathy is feeling emotions if experiencing that which another is experiencing. This card reminds us that although it can be horrendously difficult journey at times, empathy is a force of evolution. The world needs us. Empathy binds societies together in order to make them more successful. Empathy diffuses war and conflict. It allows us to form deep connections with others, thereby preserving and progressing new human species. The overwhelming scientific consensus is that empathy is a projective force of evolution. We are a revolutionary force in a world too often divided by cruelty and self motivation. In reality, although it can be a difficult force to reckon with, highly empathic people encourage social bonding. We encourage people to recognize similarities rather than getting hung up on differences. We are a bridge. Science and spirituality are not separate entities, but very much exist hand in hand. A realistic and grounded approach to scientific fields of study and their theories help an empath understand their role in life from a different angle and helps any spiritual path open new levels of awareness. We are all in this together, and thank goodness we are. It is a good idea to research the meaning of evolution, including all of its physical and social nuances. Consider researching evolution by streaming various documentaries about the subject, as well as by researching how humankind has evolved as a society from our earliest days. Closely consider how empathy has played a major role in social situations. Evolution, sorry. Consider researching various prophets, guides, gurus, political leaders, and holy people throughout time. Examine how your messages seems to hinge on the theme of empathy, even if the word is not particularly set. Messages of social compassion, understanding, acceptance, and respect directly ties into the revolution reality that true empathy is the world's greatest blessing. That's who we are, empaths, making changes, positive changes. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to end this reading. It's been long. I've been taking this for a long time. I'm going to have to use the restroom. Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to do an angel. Oh, okay. I'm ending it with the angel messages here. Messages from the angels. Trust your angels and let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Trust in your angels. Everything is divine timing. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. No, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. You have to wait. It's almost over. It's almost over. Trust in your angels. Trust in your guides. Everything is divinely planned. Prioritize your self-care. Do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. It's a lot of ambulance. It's a lot of chaos in somebody's life. Maybe somebody's sick. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins us to spark our creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Increase your knowledge. Is the theme was a lot of connecting, being open to read spiritual books, evolutions. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Or ask your soul what is it that it wants to learn. And yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Any more messages, Spirit? Yeah, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble. Be bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. You are very protected. Archangel Michael is here. Trust in your purpose. Trust in your divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the right path of growth. You're on the right path. You are going to welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. If you're facing, I know we are all facing financial challenges. I pawned my jewelry, so it is what it is. Be open to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. And have control. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. It's all about having faith. Step into your spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. And embrace your purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Maybe a writer, maybe receiving psychic messages from your passed on loved ones. There's something here. Music. You may be writing music. You may be a director of a movie, writing your book. But you're being guided to do something. You're being guided to do something very creative with your life that's going to make you very successful. That's going to make you very abundant. Believe in your reality. Believe in your craft. Believe in yourself. Believe and have faith. Believe in your spiritual gifts. Believe in your ancestors, your guides. You're being called to open and experience. You are the key to your own happiness. You are the key to releasing everything that no longer serves. You are the key to awaken yourself. You are the key. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Don't let nobody. Embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Your dreams are going to come true. If you believe, you have faith, you're going through your healing, you're doing your spiritual work, you are releasing everything that no longer serves you, you are sitting with yourself, you are asking your guides and your angels to help you, whoever you believe, God, Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. You're going through a transformation. This is the time to be joyous, and this is a time of joyous opportunities. Last card is, this is a blessing in disguise. Oh my God, more blessings. There's something big that's going to happen. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. There's, your angels are at work. They said it here. They say your angels are here. Where is that? Where's that card? Welcome, open to your spiritual. Take your thoughts. They're all that. Oh, there's another card. I put it away. Is it this? But your angels are here. It's a lot of abundance. A lot. I love you. I'm going to end it there. Say thank you. It's been a long read, but it's time to make a heart over feather decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your joy. You deserve it. Again, God is here and your angels are healing you. Namaste. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You want to donate to my channel, $BELIEVE201. My email, everything is in the description box. And if you want, you could like, you could share, you could subscribe to my channel if these messages resonate with you. I always come with love. My intentions is always to guide you in the right direction, never to steer you in the wrong direction. Always to come in a space of unconditional love. And I thank my Father and all the angels and my spiritual team for helping me channel this message today. Always stand in the light. Always be that beacon of light. Don't ever let anyone take the light away from you. Don't ever give anybody your power. Always call back your power, past, present, and future. And cut all cords that don't serve you. Honor your vessel. Love yourself. When you love and have empathy for yourself, you have empathy for others. And you don't create chaos in your life. Know that everything is divinely, our life is all divinely guided. We had to go through a lot of challenges in our life in order to wake up and heal from the pain and the trauma. Nothing that you have been through was because you deserved it. It wasn't. We had to learn hard lessons. It was hard with people, places, and things that we needed to let go of this material world. We are of the light. We just had fell into darkness. But we had to heal from those attachments and release ourselves and go back to the Divine Father. Hope everybody has a blessed night. Tomorrow's another day. Enjoy and be careful with the people around you. There's people that are poisoning people's foods, putting things in people's drinks. If you take medication, be careful with your medication. Don't allow anybody to be in your medication box. Don't tell people that you're taking medication because people, they feed off of your pain. Okay? Speak to God. He's going to help you. Namaste.